Hi friends, I miss you guys so much and I wish that we were in class and I was like actually doing this in real life, but I'm still just here talking to my phone like a creeper while the kids are in that backyard playing, probably wondering like, who is she talking to? It's my phone. Happy quarantine week 3, happy almost spring break, even though I know it doesn't feel like spring break because we've been off for so long, but it is almost spring break. So let's pretend like we're not all stuck at home and we're all doing like some super fun spring break activities next week, which we're not doing. It's fine, I'm fine. For today's video, I wanted to give you guys a brief little explanation / update about our assignment that we've had over the last 3 weeks, when those are due, what I expect them to look like, stuff like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and phase into story time. That way, if you're just here for the information and you don't care about my life, rude, you can just stop before story time and continue on with your life and forget about me. Okay, so your assignment. There was only one doc posted for each assignment. I figured that was easier because I didn't want you guys to each turn in 3 quick write documents and 3 book log documents. I just wanted them all together so that I just had 2 docs per student as opposed to 6. So today, this week, you're going to be turning in those documents. So you should be turning in your 3 quick writes this week, as well as your 3 book logs this week. If you need a refresher as to what those are, the instructions are posted along with the document that you will be writing those quick writes and book logs on. You were to write multi-paragraph quick writes, 1 each week. So there's 3 total. And then you have 3 book logs to turn in as well. And those are really like just like the book talks that we've been doing in class, but they're now digital instead of tangible, like in real life writing like we have been doing. Just so that we are continuing practicing our reading skills, diving deeper into the books that you guys are loving. And I love that you guys are emailing me and telling me about the books that you love. It just makes my heart so happy. And along with book logs, if you need help getting a hold of any books, you want to check out books from my library, please shoot me an email and let me know. There are online options if you would rather check in on ebook. I know platforms like Audible are doing free audiobooks right now for this reason. But if you did want something from my classroom library, which you guys can see on our classroom library link on Google Classroom, let me know and we can set up a pickup time at school for you guys to get a hold of that book. Same thing if you guys need to turn in books to my classroom library, shoot me an email and let me know, we can set that up. With books, I finally finished my book. I was reading One of Us is Next, which is part 2 of One of Us is Lying, which I read earlier this year. And I know that the last video I said that I wasn't super into it yet. We'll see what happens. It happened. That changed very quickly. I got so into it that I was reading until like 2 in the morning. Oops. The book focuses on some of the younger siblings of the original Bayview 4. And if you've read book 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And basically this truth or dare game starts where there's some anonymous person sending out truth or dare texts, and if you do not choose one or complete your dare, this person releases some very personal information about you to your whole entire school, which leads to a lot of drama in here. And the book follows a couple very specific characters who are trying to get to the bottom of this game and who it is, and trying to save some people that they love. It was super good. I still think that One of Us is Lying was better, but I mean, it's really hard for a sequel to beat the original in my opinion. So if you loved One of Us is Lying, 10 out of 10 recommend. Pick up this book. It will help your book hangover from One of Us is Lying hurt a little less. So that was really good. That was my book talk. Along with book talks and book logs and talking about AR in general, you might have already seen on Google Classroom that I posted a assignment where those of you who are reaching out to me about finishing books, what do I do? I've been sending assignments to those people. You will ignore that assignment on Google Classroom until you finish your book. If you finish a book, please reach out to me, email me so that I can send you that alternate assignment so that I can give you guys some points in the gradebook for finishing your books. I am going to be entering AR in as a way to help you guys like bump your grades up a little bit. So those of you who are reading, who do want a little boost in the grade book, let me know what books you're reading. We'll have a little small conversation about it, and then I will email you that assignment, and you'll just turn that assignment into that Dropbox on Google Classroom. If you have not finished a book and you have no idea what that assignment is, just ignore it until you do, and then shoot me an email. Yes, I am putting in your quick writes and your book logs into the gradebook. For those of you who are emailing me asking me what you can do to improve your grade, that is exactly it. I'm giving everybody the advice of keeping up on your quarantine work that I've been giving you, because I am going to be inserting those into the gradebook in an effort to help you guys raise your grades. So if you're somebody who isn't super happy with where your grade is sitting right now, those are the assignments you need to be doing. They are going in the gradebook. I'm putting this work into the gradebook because I want to give you guys the opportunity to raise your grade. So do it. If you are getting emails from me, please email me back. I am supposed to be keeping tabs on what students I'm getting a hold of and what students I'm not able to get a hold of. So if I am emailing you, please email me back so that I know that you're alive, you're getting the content. For those of you who are like living under a rock, not opening your Chromebook because you want to ignore the fact that we're still doing digital learning, shame on you. But you will be hearing from counseling and admin soon. If I am speaking to you and you like happen to come across this video on your YouTube channel, that'd be great. But for those of you who aren't checking Google Classroom, who aren't opening your emails from me, you are going to be hearing from different admin on our campus soon. So please, 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 if you have friends and you know that they're ignoring me, let them know that my feelings are hurt. But they need to be checking their emails and getting back so that we're aware that they are getting everything that they need. Okay, AP people, you have your 3 quick writes due this week, your 3 Albertios due this week. If you are not watching those videos that College Board is posting to YouTube and you're taking the AP exam, what are you doing? Like, the videos that they're posting are very specific to the content that is going to be on the exam this year, and I will talk a little bit more about that in my next video to you guys. But watch the videos. Stop being lazy. It's important. It matters to your exam, and it's going to be extremely useful to you. Watch the videos. Okay. If you just came here for all the information, that was it. So, if you're here for story time, settle in. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I still don't have a lot of story times to do because, again, I'm stuck in a house, not doing a lot of things at all. You had my big story time about my book, which was like the thing that has happened to me. I guess a good place to start is last story time. I told you guys we were looking at different houses. We bought a house. Woo! Yeah, I'm a grown-up. We bought a house. We are in escrow. I am so excited. We should be getting into the house later on this month. I'm so excited, and I just feel so extremely blessed that we're in the position where we can buy a house, and it's so cute. I just love it. Something funny that happened to me last week. I was chilling with my sisters, and somebody like rings the doorbell. So I'm like, oh, weird, someone's here. I know it's not for me because I haven't been shopping online because Lent. So who is this? So I open the door, no one's there. I'm like, haha, funny, we got ding dong ditch. Like, people are that bored that they're going around ding dong ditching other people. I thought it was super funny. And then a couple minutes later, I noticed there's like a giant group, not a giant group, that's a little over exaggerating, but there's a big group of boys like riding around the neighborhood on beach cruisers. And as I look a little closer, I'm like, oh my goodness, those are some of my students. So it was super funny, honestly. A little creepy that they were just like circling around my neighborhood looking for my car to figure out where I lived. But it honestly was like a huge bright spot of my week. I'm not gonna lie, this whole quarantine thing, being away from all of you guys, being so outside of the usual, it's really taken a toll on me, and it's been really, really hard. So being able to see some of my students and just talk to them for a little bit with social distancing, you know, we were 6 feet apart. It really, really, really made my week, and it just made me feel so happy and a little bit normal again. So if I'm talking to you because you came and ding dong dish me, thank you. Please don't do it again. Please don't come back and like TP my house. But it was really, really nice to be able to talk to my students and kind of have that sense of normalcy back. So that was really awesome. I miss you guys so much, so much. And some of you guys have reached out via email and other platforms to have little discussions with me. I love them. I love hearing from you guys. I love when you are emailing me to tell me that you miss certain things about school or about our class, or tell me things that you're excited about, like the books that you're reading. It just really makes this so much easier for me. The best part for me about teaching is the relationships that we form together in our classroom. So this whole online learning thing, where I'm really just teaching but not actually like having that interaction with you, it's been super tolling, because that's like the least fun part about teaching. So for those of you that have been reaching out and talking to me, thank you. You have no idea how great that has been for me and how much easier that's made this whole thing for me. I love you guys. My wedding, is it still happening? What's going on with that? That's a great question. That is a great question. I have no idea. We're supposed to be printing wedding invitations, but at this point, like, I don't even know if it's worth it, because we might be having to cancel the wedding. So I don't know. It's such a bummer, especially since like this is something that I've been looking forward to. And we're not even sure that it's gonna happen anymore, especially like happen the way that we thought it would happen. So I don't know what's happening. I haven't been able to move forward on anything. I still haven't booked a DJ because I don't even know if I'm getting married on June 6th. So what's the point of booking somebody for June 6th? So it's been rough, but at the end of the day, I'm probably going to be getting married on June 6th. It's probably going to end up being something super small, and we're going to have to reschedule like the big celebration for a different date. And yeah, it's a bummer, but you know, we're working with what we got, and doing the best that we can at this point, honestly. Parker videos, updates with Parker. What's going on with him? Do I still see him every day? Yes, I do still see him every day. Parker's living his best life, honestly. We started playing the Wii again. Parker has been Wii golfing. He's been swinging his golf club at the same time that whoever is playing golf is swinging. So he feels like he's playing, I don't know, it's super funny. He's been spending a lot of time outside golfing, and he's just such a little cutie boy, and I love him, and he's honestly making this whole thing a lot easier for me. He's such a cute little distraction. Netflix things that I've been watching. I finished watching Love is Blind. Yeah, it was something. It was like bad reality TV, but like in a really good way. I wouldn't say it was like a good show, but it was very entertaining to watch. I watched Tiger King. I watched Tiger King, and I still like don't know what I watched. If you've watched it, you know. And there's just been so much hype around it online, so I wanted to watch it and like be a part of the conversation. But I feel like every single episode that I watch, I was like, what the heck is happening right now? So if you're in the middle of Tiger King and you're wondering when it's gonna start making sense, it doesn't. It's just a whole like string of crazy things that happen in this dude's life, and it was super entertaining but made no sense at all. I finished On My Block in 2 days. It was so good. I don't know that I would say it was better than the other 2 seasons, especially that ending. The ending made me so upset. But On My Block was a good one. I wish there were more episodes. I feel like there weren't that many episodes in it, and I finished it so quickly, and now I'm just like, so I hope season 4 comes in like the next 2 weeks, because I have nothing else to watch. So if you have something for me to watch, let me know. I'm halfway through All American season 2. I watched season 1 in like 2 days last year, so I'm excited to finish season 2. And that's all I got. So please send me your recommendations, because I'm getting bored. I'm especially going to be so bored during spring break. So send me things to do. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much, and I really hope that we get to go back, even if it's just for a week and we do nothing for a week. I would love it, because I feel so sad that we didn't really get to have our like end of the year goodbye moment. And if we don't get this moment, I'm gonna be really upset about it, because I've really like enjoyed this year with you guys, and I'm gonna be really sad if we don't get to finish the year together. With that being said, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Practice proper social distancing, even though it's so boring and can suck so bad. Do it for people that need it. Help keep yourself and the people that you love safe. And know that we're all bored with you. So, I guess that's all I got. Until the next video, bye friends, I love you.